Music and rhythm games are sometimes an overlooked genre in the world of video games. These music-filled titles may not be as frequent as the first-person shooters and action-adventures, but they can be every bit as fun. One of my personal favorite music game series over the last few years has been the Project Diva games. Starring the world's biggest virtual singer, Hatsune Miku, these simple but fun rhythm games have been quite enjoyable, and we recently received the newest installment in the series, Hatsune Miku Project Diva X. Sega and Crypton have brought Miku and her Diva pals back for another singing extravaganza. What do I think of Miku's latest gig? Let's take the stage and find out. Unlike the previous Project Diva games, Project Diva X has a story mode to play through. The Vocaloids have to restore several clouds, each one representing a different attribute of performance. Miku and friends perform across the clouds of classic, cute, cool, and quirky. While performing on each of the clouds, Miku teams up with other Vocaloid stars like Luca and the blonde duo of Rin and Len. At certain points, the characters will ask you what you think about their performance qualities, and you can choose between two dialogue options. This isn't a massive story-driven experience, but there is some fun dialogue between the characters, and restoring the clouds is a good central goal for the game. Gameplay in Project Diva X will be very familiar for those who have played Miku's previous titles. To clear a stage, you must press the buttons in time with the music. Keep your rhythm going and your score will increase. Perform well enough and you will fill the meter at the bottom of the screen, completing the song request. Sometimes you'll hold buttons for longer notes, and star icons allow you to freestyle with the analog sticks. Each song contains technical zones and a chance time. Technical zones occur in the more difficult parts of the song, and if you keep the rhythm without missing a single prompt, you'll receive a nice bonus. Chance time occurs once per song. The notes take on a rainbow hue, and a star meter appears in the corner of the screen. If you fill up this meter in addition to hitting the final star note of chance time, you'll receive a huge bonus. Both of these extra challenges make the core rhythm game even more dynamic, and clearing both the technical zones and chance time will make you feel like a pro. A big new addition to the gameplay in Project Diva X is the voltage system. Voltage affects how much your score increases as you play. Continue to perform well and the voltage counter will grow, allowing you to reach your goal faster. Each song has a specific voltage aura, and if you equip modules and accessories for the Vocaloids, you can increase the voltage even more. I must say it is really nice that the different costume pieces have an effect on gameplay, whereas in the previous games they were purely cosmetic. The combinations of accessories and costume modules can sometimes look a bit goofy, but it does ultimately help you in completing song requests, particularly on the harder difficulties. In the last few Project Diva games, you could only obtain modules and accessories for the characters from the game's shop. In Project Diva X, these rewards are tied directly to how well you perform in songs. If you fill the voltage meter multiple times during a song, you'll unlock more accessories and gift rewards. Modules, on the other hand, are unlocked by successfully completing chance time. The modules you are rewarded with seem to be random, making winning the rarer modules all the more satisfying. You'll sometimes win a module you already own through chance time, but when you do unlock a new module for the game's characters, it's always a cool feeling. Clearing song requests sometimes unlocks gifts to give to the game's virtual divas. Giving gifts to the characters can raise their affinity with you, making them perform even better in the songs. Occasionally, a character will have a special request for you, and if you give a gift that fits the request, you'll gain a huge boost of affinity with that character. While side activities like this are good fun, the true enjoyment of Project Diva X lies in its song list. While I still feel that Hatsune Miku Project Mirai DX has the best song list in the series thus far, the tracks of Project Diva X are totally fun and well worth your time. Upbeat jams like Satisfaction are great, and there's also fun, offbeat songs like Amazing Dolce to keep the variety. While Miku's co-stars don't get as many songs to themselves this time around, the ones they do get are all quite excellent. After clearing all the songs of a cloud, you unlock a medley track, which combines multiple Vocaloid songs. These are an absolute treat to anyone who enjoys these songs, and the way they run so seamlessly together makes them even more fun to play. Similar to the medleys of the main game are the festival events, where you can pick several songs from a group to perform. Creating your own concert like this is a fun feature, and I would love to see the developers expand on this in the future. But whether you pick happy, hopeful songs or choose more melancholy tracks, the songs of Project Diva X are delightful, and you are sure to have a few favorites before long. The Hatsune Miku games have been a continual source of fun and happiness over the last few years, and Project Diva X is no different. By adding interesting new elements to the game, and by having an awesome track list, this game is a great addition to the series, as well as a great music game overall. If you love the Vocaloid characters, charming songs, and vibrant, colorful gameplay, Project Diva X is a concert well worth checking out. Thank you for watching this episode of Game Reflections. What are your thoughts on Project Diva X? Feel free to share in the comments below. Until next time, keep having great adventures, everyone.